All right, so you've been digging deep into the Instituto Tecnológico de las Américas.
ITLA.
Yeah,
Right.
ITLA, and the Dominican Republic. And uh, you're trying to get a handle on their approach to tech education, specifically how it links up with what's going on in the global job market.
Right.
So let's unpack that a little bit.
Okay.
What really jumped out at me about ITLA is they're not trying to be everything to everyone in tech.
Yeah.
It's like they've really honed in on what the job market needs, both now and looking ahead.
It's really interesting, right? You don't see that everywhere.
No, you don't. You highlighted their programs in software development, cybersecurity, mechatronics.
Yeah.
These are really specialized, cutting-edge fields.
Yeah, and it's not just, dipping their toes in the water. They're going deep, especially in cybersecurity.
Which, honestly, with everything going on, makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're teaching ethical hacking,
Right.
data encryption, all those things that companies are like desperate for right now.
Yeah, and it's one thing to learn the theory, but they're really big on making sure it's hands-on, right?
Yeah.
The labs they have there are incredible. You were looking into their robotics lab.
Oh yeah, the robotics lab is amazing. I mean, they're having students actually work on real-world problems,
Yeah.
designing robots that could be used for like disaster relief and stuff. It's intense.
So they're not just graduating with a piece of paper. They've actually got skills they can use.
Exactly. Skills, experience, and then on top of that, they've got the international certifications.
Which is huge. That tells me they're serious about meeting global standards.
Oh, absolutely. When you see those certifications, you know they've gone above and beyond to make sure their graduates are the real deal.
It's that stamp of approval that says, this education means something, anywhere.
Exactly.
And, it's not just about the technical skills either.
Mhm.
ITLA seems to encourage a global mindset. There's a real push towards entrepreneurship, international collaborations.
Right, they're not just churning out like IT professionals. They're trying to develop innovators,
Yeah.
people who can start their own businesses, work on projects that cross borders.
Which, in today's world, that's essential. And they make it even more accessible because they've got so many different learning formats, right?
Yeah, they have full-time, part-time, even distance learning options.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all approach.
Yeah.
Okay, so pulling all this together, it seems like ITLA is laser-focused on providing an education in tech that's actually relevant, it's practical, and it's recognized globally.
Yeah, it's really tailored, They're trying to equip students to walk out of there ready to make a real impact, not just fill a cubicle.
And that makes you wonder, with this kind of foundation at ITLA, what kind of mark will these graduates make on the world, both in the Dominican Republic and on the global tech stage? Something to think about.
Definitely.
All right, that's a wrap for our deep dive into ITLA. Thanks for joining me.